Look at that pose. Only Mr. Wonderful can deliver that pose to you because, of course, that beautiful summer light is shining bright upon the FC Sneaker Factory. And I know, calm down. That light is shining on you beautiful people out there, the fellas. And those beautiful ladies, oh, that I call my cheerleaders. You know I love you. I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming on into the FC Sneaker Factory once again to join Mr. Wonderful on an amazing segment, right? I know all you beautiful people out there are so damn excited. Oh, Mr. Wonderful is doing SBs and we just love SBs and I feel like I get the most views when it comes to SBs when it shouldn't be the case. One, I should get views no matter fucking what I deliver, right? All my shoes are amazing when it comes to the FC Sneaker Factory. As you can see, 20 fucking plus years when it comes to the sneaker game. I'm no fucking phony. All those shoes behind me, it's not a fucking facade. They're all real. They're all real. They're all my shoes. They're all in my size. And every single fucking box that you see behind me, all those contain the shoe that it's supposed to be in. Okay, there's no trickery going on when it comes to the FC Sneaker Factory, when it comes to Mr. Wonderful. You see what you get, right? The total package. And speaking of the total package, I know the FC sneaker doors are open for you beautiful people. Go ahead and come on in. Come on in and witness fucking greatness. And let me go ahead and open up the books before I forget. Because we are on Sneaker Profiles 247. And when it comes to the book is open. And it's on the fucking page that it should be in. When it comes to this specific Sneaker Profiles, we will be hitting, yes, I'm including you, we will be hitting, even though they're my shoes, we will be hitting 250 sneaker profiles. And if you want to get technical, you would actually see 251 sneaker profiles because don't forget, my birthday last year, October 6th, not my recent birthday, last year, I delivered you that beautiful bonus sneaker profiles, and that was that beautiful Hyper Dunk, the Marty McFly undefeated collaboration. Just an amazing collaboration. But okay, back to the total package, right? You see it, you see the fit, the skin's amazing. I got a haircut today, so I did my hair, but I said, you know what? This shirt needs to bring out this amazing hat that I had from back in the day. Right here, the Supreme Duck Camel Camp Hat. Love this hat. One of my favorite camp hats when it comes to Supreme is this one right here. And if you ever look it up, look at the price tag. The price, I mean, you can't even find it anymore. So good luck with that. Amazing condition. Still looks fucking brand new. And of course, I'm wearing this amazing. It's like a greenish colored Lulu tee to bring out those green hits when it comes to the hat. But the Tag Aqua Racer, I love this watch. I am wearing some nice rag and bone denim. I had to think about it. Some light blue rag and bone denim. So looking casual. I actually just got, if you missed the past sneaker profiles, I don't know where the fuck you've been at. Go back, watch that. But I just actually got in. I actually had to run errands. This is how I run errands. During summertime, it's a little bit cooler today, so I was able to wear some jeans. But, I mean, I'm keeping it casual, right? But still fucking looking presentable, right? Even when I step out, looking presentable. And, of course, always on camera, I'm looking presentable for you beautiful people because you deserve that. You deserve the fucking best. And when it comes to the sneaker genre, you're not seeing the fucking best from what a lot of these channels. You're seeing people that look like shit on camera, people that dress shit on camera, and people that self-proclaim that they're fucking sneakerheads and that they're doing it for you. No, they're doing it for fucking monetary value. That's what they're doing it for. I'm doing it for the love of the fucking sneakers. I'm not getting any type of monetary value when it comes to this channel. Definitely not getting the views, not enough love that I so fucking deserve. But if you want to continue to watch the fucking G-rated content, right? The cartoon content that a lot of these other sneaker content creators out there produce, be my guest. You want to fucking watch that? I don't know why, but go ahead. But if you want to witness greatness and you want fucking Showtime, HBO, Cinemax, that late night content, it's right here, baby. This is where you need to tune into. Let's go ahead and bring it all back. Let me reel you back in. We are talking about, when it comes to this specific segment, we are talking about some rainbow colored Nike Dunk SBs. And let's talk about this one right here. Let's look at the box first. Rainbow color box. I forgot to mention this because, I mean, I know there's some people out there that support Mr. Wonderful, as they should. But they're like, well, what's the difference between the rainbow SB box and the purple SB box and all those other ones? What's the difference? Well, when it comes to the rainbow colored SB boxes, these are more limited. They're not so much in quantity, and they're just really more limited as far as getting your hands on. That's pretty much what it is. Typically, I wouldn't say for the most part, but typically they're more better as far as materials go, as far as collaborations, right? You're seeing more collaborations when it comes to a rainbow colored SB box when compared to like the purple box. But that's really it is. I mean, as we saw back not too long ago when I did those profiles, there's a lot of fucking purple box SBs that are amazing. I feel like they can go toe-to-toe with the best of them when it comes to the rainbow color boxes. But let's take a look. You see the thumbnail, but here's the label. This is what I really want you to focus on. Nike SB Dunk Low, OGQS. Oracle Red, Clear White, Sale. And you see the price tag, $125. Let me make sure, though. I'm sorry, not Oracle. I don't know where that came from, but Chili Red, Clear White, Sale. Let's take a look at the inbox, the inside of the box. eBay pickup. You got that black and white wood grain tissue paper, but besides that, nothing else. Which is what you typically would see when it comes to rainbow color boxes, unless you're fortunate enough and blessed enough to get like the friends and family pairs. Whatever. That's what Scott Hall would say. Whatever. So here we go. Sneaker profiles. 247. We are talking about the Nike Dunk SB in collaboration with Stingwater. You are looking at the Magic Mushroom. So the Magic Mushroom, right? What is the Magic Mushroom? Well, Magic Mushroom is something that you ingest and you let that trip take you where it's going to take you. I recommend don't doing it, but if you want to do it, do it. Mr. Wonderful keeps his body clean, keeps the temple clean, so I don't indulge in any type of drugs and rarely any alcohol. But here we go. All right, so Stingwater, because you see the hit on the side panel of the shoe. Well, what is Stingwater? Well, it's actually a brand. It's a clothing brand, a skate brand, and it's founded by the artist, the designer Daniel Kim back in 2016. Based in the New York City, Stingwater gained a lot of attention for its bold, aesthetic designs that often incorporate just crazy elements. So here we go. Now let's take a look at this shoe. So this shoe released, want to say back on March of 2021. March of 2021. So it's been a couple years since, I'm sorry, May 10th. Had to go back a little bit. May 10th of 2021. All right. So a couple years ago. I mean, it's crazy to think that this shoe came out a couple years ago. And it's a shoe that you probably really, not too many people talk about. Not too many people were fans of when it came to this one. And I have to admit, Mr. Wonderful wasn't on the train when it came to this one. I wasn't all on board. But as I saw this shoe, I really got more like, okay, I see it. I get it. I wasn't a big fan of this, and I'm still not a big fan of this. But because I'm more into the line of the traditional swoosh on that side panel when it comes to the SB line. But when I saw all the different other details when it came to the shoe, I was like, you know what? I gotta have it. So I picked it up. And from what I remember, I don't remember paying too much. I actually believe I did the unboxing of this shoe on my first live, my first ever content drop back in, I want to say 2021. She did a 22 unboxing live, and this is one of them from what I remember. But anyways, let's go back to the shoe. So this shoe, I mean, just a lot of crazy things going on, right? You see what it's mimicking, that red mushroom, the magic mushroom, because of the materials and the details of the shoe. Now let's take a closer look at this one. So on these side panels right here, what we typically would see, like, you know, suede, leather. Well, this one gives us that beautiful pattern of that mushroom aesthetic, right? Mushroom look. It is in that white and that red. And then, of course, it goes through the shoelaces, and then also on this side part of the shoe going towards the rear of the shoe. Right here, though, you do have this nice red leather hit on the toe box, and then also that beautiful red leather hit on going towards the rear part of the shoe. You do have this nice clear icy midsole that goes into the outsole. So pretty cool look. It's just like, it's one of those hard wears, because once you step on that dirty ass pavement, it's done, right? There's no turning back after that. You do got this mini swoosh that I'm really not a big fan of, but I mean, I guess it makes sense when it comes to this one. And then you have that Stingwater going down, right, falling off the cliff. But it reminds me a lot of that, like, alphabet soup, right? Just the letters going, you know, as you're eating it, you just see all the letters of the soup going into your bowl. So pretty cool look when it came to that. But I mean, I just love it. I love how the look. And then this is also a pretty trippy thing. The Nike is actually reversed. It's not what you typically would see right here. You would get the Nike going this way. It's actually reversed. So that's a pretty cool touch. It's all in white embroidered. Red right here when it comes to the upper part of the rear part of the shoe. Red leather. And then, of course, this nice aesthetic when it comes to the mushroom in that great material. Rear part of the shoe, or medial part of the shoe, looks a little bit different, right, from the lateral part. But the only thing that is actually different when it comes to the medial part is you don't have that Stingwater going off the mini swoosh. But you do have this beautiful bright ass red part when it goes to the ankle part in that beautiful leather. This nice material when it comes to that mushroom look, right, that white and red. And that goes through the shoelaces and also going towards the rear part, or the front part of the shoe. You do have this nice hit of this thick cut red leather, and of course that mini swoosh again. Not a fan of, but I mean, I guess it does. It makes sense when it comes to this one. Clear midsole, still continuing from the rear part of the shoe, but still continuing through the medial part of the shoe, and then also that clear outsole. Let's take a look at the front of the shoe. It looks amazing. I love the look of that front part. Love the details of that clear icy midsole. Love that beautiful material used right here of that mushroom aesthetic. Now let's take a look at the outsole right here. It says plant emoji. So all clear icy outsole, and then you do have that nice plant emoji. Cool thing about this is if you ever kick up your feet, people can see that on the bottom of your shoe, and it's not just that standard black, blue, whatever type of outsole. So pretty cool touch on that. My favorite part, the aerial view of this shoe, because this is the part I see the most when I'm staring down at my shoe. And this is the part that I really made me grab the shoe. I just loved how the aerial view looked. That beautiful red toe box and that beautiful leather. White shoelaces. And I love this clear, like, plastic type tongue. This nice red hit. It feels like cardboard, to be honest with you. But you do have this crazy, really thin swoosh. The SB Stingwater shoe, very special reading below the Stingwater shoe, and that's all in black. But I just love that tongue. And then also another part that really drew me to the shoe comes with the red and white laces. I still have them attached. I haven't wore this shoe even to this day. But one of my favorite parts is this, right? You do have, let's take a look. You have this nice mushroom hint, and it says empty your mind. So cool. But I just love this. I love the, turn it this way. I love the inside of the shoe. See how that, it definitely gives that vibe of the mushroom, right? When you lift up underneath the mushroom, you see these nice like scales, and I love that part. And I love that beautiful green insole. It is in like a hard sponge type material. Stingwater in white, but then you have that black box around it, and then that very thin Nike swoosh with the SB in black as well. But I just love how that green, I don't know, it's just something about that green outsole, the ankle collar and the tongue really drew me to this shoe, right? Stuff that people are not going to see on your foot when you're wearing this, but stuff that I'm going to be looking at, stuff that I really focus on when it comes to how the shoe is and how the shoe feels when it's on my foot. So great shoe, very bright shoe. I have not had a chance to wear this one, and you're probably saying, well, what's normal, right? There's nothing ordinary about that, Mr. Wonderful. You never wear any of your shoes. Well, you're right. But like I mentioned before, and I've said this numerous times already, when you have a fucking collection like I have, I don't need to wear every fucking shoe. I don't even need to wear 3/4 of my shoes, because 1/4 is enough to get me by. But I would love to wear this because I just love how this red pops, but I just love all these little details about this shoe. So, is this shoe in your collection? Is it not in your collection? Drop a fucking comment down below. That's the only fucking thing I ask of you people out there that view my channel. Drop a comment about this shoe. How do you feel about this? Is this a hit, or is this a miss, or is this a must, or is this like a pass? Drop a comment. I don't give a fuck if you subscribe. I don't give a fuck if you hit the thumbs up. Obviously, I don't get enough of those. The views are it is where it is, right? When it comes to that. But if you're tuning in, you're paying attention, drop a comment. Appreciate that. I appreciate you, though, for stepping on into the FC Sneaker Factory. The book is shut on Sneaker Profiles 247 right here. Couple days, we'll be doing it all over again. In the meantime, to fill your fucking appetite is those shorts when it comes to YouTube, as this one will be releasing tomorrow, and also the reels on Instagram. That just basically feeds you, because then that basically will put that into your mind like, oh, I gotta have this shoe. And that's why I do it, right? I do it for that. I want you to get your ass up and go purchase a shoe that you see from the FC Sneaker Factory, and because of the delivery I give. I appreciate you, though, for stepping on into the factory. Those doors are about to shut in front of you, beautiful people, but yet you can still see my beautiful face. Looking amazing as always. You don't have to go home, but you have to get the hell out of the FC Sneaker Factory. And just like those beautiful ladies, they always say to me, I actually just happened the other day. I was actually having dinner with one of the cheerleaders. Oh, my heart was pumping. And after dinner, we were to go grab some dessert. I was opening the door from the shop that we're going into. She looks behind me. She actually gave me a kiss right there, and she said, "Mr. Wonderful Floyd, baby, you are too damn